Hi, Kevin from Snowy's Outdoors here. Today I'm going to show you the Dometic Waeco CFX 95 dual zone fridge freezer. It has two compartments. One side is a fridge, one side is a freezer. You can swap them around. You can both have fridge or freezer. This fridge is a really big fridge, ideal for large groups, long distance traveling, or anywhere we want to have that extra bit of storage. So this fridge has a casing of a polypropylene material. It's quite a good case, very dent resistant. The handles are a mixture of steel and nylon, and it has stainless steel fixtures and fittings. So the wall of the fridge is 5 centimeters thick, as is the divider, and it contains a CFC-free polyurethane foam insulation. So this fridge has an overall length of 95 centimeters. It has a height of 47 centimeters this way, and you've got an overall width of 53 centimeters. Now inside you've got two compartments, both exactly the same size. So this one has a width this way of 41 centimeters. You got a measurement that side of 36 centimeters. That one is exactly the same. The depth of this compartment is 34 centimeters deep. This one is the same over here, but on this part of the fridge here, it's only 15 centimeters deep. So a feature of this fridge is both the lids can be removed for cleaning and for also swapping them over to the other side. To do that, we simply bend the fridge over backwards and take the lid off. We've got two stainless steel hinges there, stainless steel pins here and here. Now they can be relocated over to this side of the fridge. Both lids have to go across. You can't have one going one way, one going the other. But once you've got that over there, you simply place the lid back onto its pins, bit of a bump down like that, and the fridge lid is ready to use again. So now we'll have a quick look inside the fridge. Now first of all, we've got a light over this side here. That illuminates the inside of the fridge. We've got removable baskets that come out, makes it easier to clean down the bottom, also gets to some of those things down the bottom, and a divider that's removable as well. Got a little bung down the bottom here that comes out, once again helps you clean the bottom of the fridge. This side's exactly the same. It's got a light over the side there. It's got two baskets, so we lift out the top basket, and we've got a second basket down here underneath, which can be brought out once again for cleaning. And of course, down the very bottom there's another little bung that helps drain the fridge for when it's getting cleaned. The capacity of this fridge is 94.5 litres. Over on this side, you've got 40.5 litres, and over this side, you've got 54 litres. Now, this fridge will hold about 133 cans of your favourite brew, or a good dozen or so of your favourite bottles of wine. They sit in there quite nicely and allows the lid to close. Now, all of the controls on this fridge are on the one end, so I'll just close that lid down and we'll turn this thing around. Now, as you can see, what we've got here is a dimmable digital readout. Got your on and off switch here. You've got two readouts that shows you the temperature of both the compartments, and you'll have your temperature to control buttons there. This fridge will go from 10 degrees down to -22. Once you've got those temperatures set on each compartment, you hit the set button, and that will maintain that temperature. You've just got a little power light on here that comes on when the power is connected. And you've got a small warning light that will come on in case there's a problem with the fridge. So this fridge is also Wi-Fi compatible, which means you can then download an app onto your phone, use that to control your fridge while you wander around the campfire. Just keep an eye on the controls. You don't have to keep running back to the fridge every time it gets hot or cold and you want to make an adjustment. Now this fridge also has 3-stage battery protection, which means you can set this fridge at 3 different levels to protect the battery in your car. That way it won't flatten the battery completely. It'll actually turn itself off before it does that, and you'll have a nice full battery to start your car in the morning. Now down here, this is where your compressor is. This is a genuine Waeco compressor. It will run at approximately 3.6 amps while it's running and have a maximum draw of around just over 9 amps. You've got two power inlets here. One is for your 240 volt power. That's that one there, just goes in that side there. And of course, this one here is for your 12 volt. Now this has a fuse in the plug. So if you happen to have a short anywhere in the fridge or in your circuitry, it'll blow that fuse and save you from doing any damage to your fridge. We also have here a small switch called an emergency override. All we do with this one is we flip it across there in case you have a problem with the fridge and the circuits aren't working, if there's a problem with the controller or something like that. This allows the fridge to run as a freezer. Now you control the temperature of the fridge then by turning it on and off, and that way you can keep going in the fridge until you get it somewhere where it can be repaired. When you've got it repaired and all good, you just slip that back across there and it works as a normal fridge again. Just above there, you've got a little USB port. Now just pop that little cover out there. That little port there is good. You can plug in your phone or your camera or something similar, and you can charge it up while the fridge is running. That way you don't have extra cables running around on the inside of your car. Okay, so now this fridge has a weight of about 32 kilos, so it's quite a heavy fridge. When it's full, it's not something that you would drag in and out of the car all the time. You'd leave it fixed in the car. And to do that, you've actually got some nuts underneath there that you can actually bolt the thing down to a tray or to a pull-out tray. It also has a 5-year warranty, which consists of a 3+2. So that's 3 years on the cabinet electrics, plus an extra 2 years for the compressor, and that covers parts only. Now we're selling this fridge with a insulated cover. The cover comes with the fridge free of charge. It adds another layer over the top of the fridge. It also protects it from damage and makes the fridge run a little bit more efficiently. Now that's all I can tell you about the Dometic CFX 95. It's a really good fridge, quite a big one, but a really handy fridge. So if you want any more information about the fridge or any other product we sell, go to our website, www.snowies.com.au, where we offer fast, free delivery to most parts of Australia. That's all from me for now about the fridge. So until next time, we'll see you later.